$50, and then we added almost $50 worth of lip products, your lip flip. So this is wildly popular, selling faster than we anticipated. So I just wanted to point that out that we have. If you want to look at our weekly deal drop on hsn.com, just search for Nakery and you'll see it right there at the top. All right, how I did my brows. This, Instant Brow. And it's a universal brow pencil. So covering up to more than 22 shades. It is a 2-pack, my friends. One on its own is $26. So for less than the price of one, you double it. Or if you're like, oh, I know I love it, I want to get two, would you rather pay $52 or $21.95? $21.95 for the duo that you are getting with this. And you don't have to overthink it. And what I love, so Liz, I have to be honest with you. You know I love you, girl, and I love Nakery Beauty, but I've never used this product before. And I'm very picky with my brow products. I'm very picky with how thick the pencil is, if it's gonna be perfect. From this, I was like, this is a great start. And then I just put it into my brows. And then I used that spoolie on the other side to even it out. Perfect brows, Liz. Perfect brows.
It was exciting. And, you know, so many women in our focus group, I said, all right, well, bring all your eyebrow products. They brought powders, they brought gels, they brought pencils, they brought sharpeners. And they're like, Liz, but watch this. And they would go like that. And they're like, imagine being out in the summer and you wipe your eye because you're sweating and then half of it comes off. Okay, now, Patsy, what do you call that?
Tadpole.
Yeah.
What did you call it?
Tadpole. Get a little bit.
Tadpole.
A little fat, and then go down to this. Look at it.
Right. But here's the problem. Watch. Ready?
Watch. Go.
Go. Okay, I'm timing you. I'm actually timing you right. Okay. So while Patsy's putting on her other eyebrow, just to show you how fast and easy it is, here's the problem with eyebrow products. And I was actually very surprised that no one's done this yet. No one's developing an eye product that actually goes on skin. Now, why is that important? Because as we age, guess what? Our eyebrows turn gray, which are unruly. Okay. I like that you hit me. That was 14. That was your fastest. That was 17 seconds.
Wow.
Thank you, Patsy.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So look how, no, I love that. So look at her eyebrows. So this actually works on skin. It actually works on gray hair. It doesn't budge. It's transfer proof. It's fast. It's easy. So if you're someone that's like, you know what, Liz, though, I don't know my shade. Am I a medium? Am I a dark brown? Am I a blonde? Am I a taupe? Am I a dark taupe? Am I a black? What am I? No, it's 22 shades. We're using the Color Adapt technology. And guess what? For those of you like Patsy's before, there's another model that we have in her before where she had 0 eyebrows because her father shaved it off because he put gum in her. It's a long story. But anyway, now when she takes her before shot, people are like, hey, what is she using? Because I'm noticing that she's getting brows because we have a castor oil complex inside of here. I know. So don't worry. You don't have to worry about your shade. You don't have to worry that you have 0 eyebrows. This has actually been tested on skin. It's actually been tested on gray hair.
And it's all about, see, just a light pressure for those lighter shades. For me, who has very dark eyebrows, it's just a little bit more pressure. That's why you don't have to overthink it. And you know, I love that you created this because those of you who know shopping for brow pencils, it can actually be a little bit challenging shopping on air, right? That's why, you know, shopping here at HSN, we always give 30 days to love it or to send it back, but it can be a little bit challenging, right? Let's be honest. It's challenging to find your right shade. This is your right shade. Regardless if you have gray hair, you have blonde hair, you have red hair, you have very dark brown hair, black hair, whatever it is. It's all about the matter of pressure. So that's why I started right here, light pressure, right? Look how light and faint that is. The more pressure you apply, look how dark that it gets. That's what we're talking about, a range of over 22 shades, but also the application that you get, right? That's why it mimics like little hair strokes, right? And it looks natural. It doesn't look like you put blocks on your eyebrows. It gives you a very natural look. So if you have sparse eyebrows, right? If you're missing just a whole patch on the side of your eyebrows, this is a perfect solution for you. One on its own is $26. One on its own is $26. So for $4 less, we throw in a second one. Or you can look at it this way. That 2 of them are $52, you're at $29.95. Regardless of how you split it, it's like splitting hairs at this point, it is a huge savings. It's more than half off if you're gonna buy the 2 individual on your own. and it's free shipping and handling as well. And if you missed it, I did mention it. You got 30 days at HSN. So if you're brand new to Nakery and you're like, oh, I picked up the Blur Perfector that Nicole was talking about, the weekly deal drop, or I picked up, you know, oh, this cleanser. Here's the cleanser I was talking about that my husband stole. I'll get some more. He stole, maybe borrowed, whatever it is. We ran out. All these products, you have 30 days to love it or to send it back. So for me, you have everything to gain, right? If you haven't found that right eyebrow pencil, or maybe you colored your hair. That's another thing too, ladies. Like we color our hair, and then it's like, I want it to complement it a little bit more. You don't have to change brow pencils. One brow pencil does it all.
It does, and it's fast and it's easy.
Yep.
So for those of you, as you said, and it's a great example, it's stressful, right? Because you're like, well, I have a powder. You probably have a graveyard of eyebrow products, but to know that they don't work on skin. We all need to have something that's gonna work on skin. Okay, let's see if you can beat Patsy. Ready? I got the clock, go. 13, 06, 7, 8, 9, okay. But it's fast, it's easy, it's 22 shades. So Nicole's wearing the same one that I'm wearing, the same one that Patsy was wearing, the same one that Galena's wearing, and it's in a matter of seconds. You have flawless brows, even if you're putting it on skin, even if you're putting it on gray hairs, where most color, I was actually, I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised that all these different products would not work on skin.
Yeah,
because most of us, that's gonna happen to all of us.
Right.
Right. So, okay.
Look at the difference.
It was close. I'm gonna call it a tie.
But you know what I love too is that no one here is a professional makeup artist.
No.
Right? Galinda's not a professional makeup artist.
No.
But look how easily she was,
30 seconds.
She was able to fill it in 30 seconds and to still look good. Not like, ooh, it's too blocky.
Right.
You did it wrong. It looks perfect. And I'm gonna walk into, just to show you, we're all wearing the same brow product.
Yeah.
What Galinda is wearing, you can see that hers is lighter than mine. Look how dark my brows are. We are all wearing the same. I mean, that is, you'd be like, what do you mean y'all are wearing the same eyebrow pencil? Yep.
I know.
Yep.
I know. 22 shades.
Right.
So maybe you give one to your mom, your best friend.
But you get two.
You get two. Or you keep them for yourself so you have backup.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One pencil for every shade. One pencil on its own is $26. It's there right now on hsn.com. Don't add it to cart. You get two for less than the price of one. $21.95 for both of them. Hundreds of these already gone. And many of you jumping into the ordering process. I know a lot of you are still ordering the Lip Talks for the face that we had last hour. We'll have it for the body coming up in a little bit. But grabbing your eyebrow pencil is on auto ship too, by the way, so you can lock in those savings. 084781 is the IBE number. All right, here's what I keep talking about. Thank you to my team. You know, sometimes I get a little demanding. I like to think that I'm not high maintenance, but when I love